All right. Do you think that 100 men could take a gorilla?
Oh,
so
100? 100?
Yes.
How big are the men?
Yeah, like are we 100 Adlers or what?
There we go again.
Back to that.
Here we go again.
All right. I'm average height.
Well,
for
you
a
get him
woman.
on the ground and you got him.
Yeah, exactly.
They got superhuman strength.
Yes, there's this whole thing going around. Like we had the whole would you rather have 10,000
I love
hawks,
this kind of stuff. Yeah.
a dozen wolves, all that.
I don't
now,
think them 100 couldn't do it.
there's this thing going around. Can 100 men take on a silverback gorilla?
I think so.
All right, here we go.
Well, this guy
The first couple though aren't going to do well.
This
They're
guy-
going to be some hurting.
Yeah, this guy seems to think no.
This guy looks like multiple sizes.
Hunting party of men, because the question is 100 men versus one full-grown silverback gorilla, and there are people out there like this that are saying that 100 guys would win, and no, they wouldn't. I don't know, just flat
couldn't
out.
get a
no.
handle on it.
A
How does he
gorilla's
know?
skin. You can't bite through it. Their bones, somewhere between 2 and 4 times as thick and dense as ours. Their hand, like their grip force, is something like 1,300 pounds. That means that with one hand, they could crush your skull. My dudes, this is what you're fighting. When they stand up, they are 6 feet tall. They weigh about 400 pounds on average.
Guys.
They can lift, press, or pull somewhere between 2,000 to 4,000 pounds.
Hey.
For some perspective, that's enough to tear your arm or your leg off.
trying
These
to
guys
tell
out
you.
here trying to rationalize this, being like, well, we're endurance animals and all that stuff. This thing could operate at a quarter of its strength and still body bag you. And we haven't even addressed the fact that even if you get close enough, you can't damage it. Thick skin, super dense bones, wrapped in an insane amount of muscle. You couldn't hit this hard enough to break anything. Like its femur is twice the size of yours. I want you to look at that skull.
I like how he's
That
moving
skull
around.
could headbutt you and cave your face in, to say
could.
nothing of all the teeth. Then we come down here. Each one of these appendages is a death area. And even if you don't die, you're going to be missing or have a crushed limb. You're out of the fight until it decides to come and clean you up.
That's it,
Wow,
guys.
so-
I
wow.
don't.
That's
he
a big
made
thing
some
to-
good points.
He really
Bad
did.
call
yeah.
on going completely bald.
Can you
though.
put one to sleep? Chokehold?
Greg, your whole takeaway was how he didn't look good bald?
Yeah, you know,
That's
some-
your
you
whole
got- You never
takeaway
know
from
what your head's going to look like. Some people might get Speedy's his worked out.
Yours is
Why are
fine.
you looking at me?
While
Every
we're
time
checking
somebody
it
says
out.
bald, you don't have to look at me.
I look over there, and you know what? I'm reassured again. Your head is fine.
Yeah, but you got to admit, some people step out.
Oh, they do.
Somebody simulated this on the computer.
Oh, please.
Oh, did they
It's a
really?
gorilla just
You can't
destroying-
beat a gorilla up.
So
You
we
can't.
don't have a
can't.
stick or nothing.
No weapons.
You can have a stick and you still can't beat him up.
No.
Now, 100.
You better have a gun.
It would just be like saying, to him,
Look at
could
him.
I eat 100 potato chips? And he'd be like, well, sure I can.
I can eat 100 easily.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're no threat to me.
What about you jump on his back?
You can never get. It don't matter. He's going to flip you over.
No. He
Yes,
can-
you
what
don't
about
wanna get
10
near
of
his
what
butt.
about 10
Speedy,
of us jump on his back?
Speedy, it wouldn't matter. He wouldn't even know it. He could take your wrist,
Yeah.
pull your arm off where it connects, and then beat you
hit
over the head
with
with
it.
So I'm watching him beat me with my own
Yes,
arm.
you're
As you
looking at
bleed
your
out.
arm. Yes.
Yeah.
Now he needs pants.
And it hurts too.
Yeah, he
He's
doesn't wear
got
pants.
a large crack.
Now, if we get guns involved, then we win.
Now, guns are different. We're not talking.
Yeah, he's knocked out everybody.
There's only a
the
couple
gorilla's
left.
still
Well,
killing people.
the part I didn't think about is
Oh, my
you can't
goodness.
hurt him if you don't have weapons.
He's got to get tired. It's
You
like
can't
in
hurt him.
Rocky. I'm gonna wear him out.
I mean, you could punch him. You could be Mike Tyson, and he would be like, "What is that?"
I mean, if you
On a
even if you
punch.
were able to
Yeah,
get
you
10
couldn't hurt
people on each appendage,
Yeah,
I think he still can shake you off.
he can.
Yeah, you can't beat a gorilla.
can't
Could you
beat a
kick him?
gorilla.
Could you kick him into growing?
Nah,
I don't think that would hurt him. I think that would just make him mad.
he'd laugh,
Really?
and then he'd take your leg and rip it off at the hip, and beat you over the head with it.
But Rick can be
You gotta
a wolf.
beat me over the
Hey,
head
don't
with a lot of
forget,
things.
Rick can beat a wolf
A
now.
gorilla's not a wolf.
Don't forget.
A gorilla's not a wolf.
Rick, I
A
think.
gorilla's not a wolf. I never said I could take
All
a
right, I
gorilla.
gotta find this bald guy who's talking about wolves because this has
Yeah.
been crazy.
Well, what he needs to do is put a hat on, and then I'll hear about wolves.
Okay.
Always
okay,
back
all
to the
right.
hat with the ball, didn't it?
We'll be
buddy?
right back.